There's a rich story behind this painting that I'm calling Distancing. In January and February of 2020, I was in Japan, and part of that experience was an immersive cultural experience in Kyoto, where we actually met with a third-year Meiko on her way to being a geisha, one more year in her training. And I so enjoyed that experience, but if you know anything about the geisha and the Meiko, you are to keep your distance from them. So we were so honored that she actually posed with us for pictures. And when I got home, of course, the pandemic of 2020 hit, and so then we were social distancing. And all the time I was thinking about how, had I grown up in Kyoto, I would have had an entirely different set of boundaries or framework within to decide what it was I wanted to do with my life. Would I have become an artist? I don't know. This particular Meiko that we had was an artist herself, and also she was a musician, and of course the performing arts, and she spent every day from sun up to sundown learning how to be better in her crafts so that she could continue her life of entertainment. And I was just struck by how that wasn't even in my realm of thinking. I would grow up and be a geisha one day. But for her, this was something that she pursued from the time that she was 14 years old. So she made that decision early in life that this is what she wanted to do, was to be a geisha artist. And for me, I knew that I wanted to be an artist when I was young, but I didn't have the wherewithal to kind of come up with a plan to make it happen until I was much older. And so it just made me think about how culturally we're so influenced by things and distanced by potential, I mean, who knows, I might have made a good geisha, right, in the day. And also how now, as we look at distancing in a new light with the pandemic, we're all having to come within and become more introspective and be more isolated in ways that we haven't experienced before. And so it's moving our culture in a different direction. So that's what this painting is all about.